All right, testing, testing. Here we go. Here we go. All right, man, that Oculus just scrambles my stuff, man. It's just infuriating. I have to go into my sound settings and just redo everything. So annoying, but okay. Sorry about that, folks. Whew. All right, here we go. Now we're live. We're back. We got us some sound going in Space Engineers on the Keen server. I'm here with my buddy Stoic Steve. I'm waiting on probably Metallic and some of the other guys to show up if they want to join me on the stream. Appreciate Mr. Shifty joining in. I see him in the chat. They were kind of helping me through my sound issues. I apologize about that. I will try to edit out that very first section of the stream before I upload this to YouTube. But as I was trying to say, I ended up last episode here trying to come out of this valley that we were traveling west on, and the only path up in pretty much anywhere was this little gap right here, and I had tried to possibly stair-step my way up with my drill plows, and I probably could have, I don't know, kind of worked it out, but it probably would have took me an hour or so, or maybe even more, before I finally got it. So Metallic recommended that we just try and build a bridge and see if I could get the land crawler up with the bridge, because remember now, this is a I don't really have any lift thrusters on this thing. She is just a pure rover. She does have a little boost to help her go forward, but that's about it. I have no lift on her at all. So I've been having to do this entire expedition with the wheels and just rolling and climbing as best I can. So gonna probably take care of a couple of little errands here. Give Metallic, and I know Stoic has already joined me. If Metallic wants to join, I'm gonna give him a second to join in as well. Let me go eyeball this ramp here. Now, I noticed that we've got some explosives on it, I think that's what these are. Yeah, these are warheads. So, I guess when we're done, we're just going to blow this thing up, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. So that's going to be some fireworks there for sure. But I have just got to make sure that I can actually climb up this thing before I get too much further. Now, I'm not going to go all the way up, but I am going to at least get situated on it and try and make sure that we can at least make a little bit of headway here. Now, let me run in here real quick, refill my bottles, which I just noticed that I need to do. Go ahead and top off on our energy as well. Looks like I still got all my faction guys safely in their cryopods. They've been traveling with me the whole way. Looks like everybody's still with me. Yep, everybody's still with me. And it looks like we do have a fog storm outside as well. So let me just try and get the land crawler lined up here. Well, I am going to have to disengage the turbines, though. Needs to be the first thing that I do. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of real quick. I forgot to anchor her down at the end of my last episode. It looks like Metallic was kind enough to take care of that for me. I appreciate that, Metallic. Do appreciate that. I'll just leave that where it is. I think I had blown off my last landing gear whenever I paradropped off of one of the cliffs, the mini cliffs last episode that I had to paradrop off of. I think I did 3 or 4 paradrops this last episode, because we're definitely have been going through some canyons and some steep valleys, so on and so forth. So lots of paradrop opportunities the last episode. All right, now let me see here. I want to make sure and get these wheels lined up perfectly. With the bridge here. And once I put the pedal to the metal, I'm gonna have to keep climbing for sure. Just want to make sure everything fits. Now let me raise up my... Yeah, let's raise up those guys. I hope they don't interfere. Let me make sure they're not going to interfere. No, I think they're going to be fine. I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to put my handbrake on here and lock it. Uh-oh. Oh, nope. I don't want you locked. I want you locked. Hold on. Let's get back up here. Get back up here. Yeah, there we go. Hope she doesn't start rolling back. Well, look how steep this is. That's how steep of a grade that we are on. Freaking awesome. Yeah, yeah, they do, don't they? I hope I don't bump into one of them. I hope, woo, open up, open up, open up. I hope I don't end up bumping into one of them and blowing everything up, including me. Hopefully that's not going to happen. I think we'll be okay. I just got to be sure and keep these wheels on the bridge. Keep the wheels on the bridge. Now, let's see. Now, here is Canubis's. Here's Canubis's rover. Now, who do we have over here? We've got a trebuchet over here. Now, what do we got here now? Look at this little contraption. Must be with Stoics. Uh-oh, I just froze up. Must be with Stoics faction here. Now, how does this thing work, Stoic? It's a trebuchet, so I assume that it's a physics. I assume it's a physics contraption. Yeah, there's definitely some physics going on because we're freezing up here pretty good. Got some serious lag spike going on here.
That's not mine. That is some. It says it's built by Canubis. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see we got a rotor going on here, and
a player launcher. It has a chair. Yeah.
Oh, a chair, huh? Oh yeah, you know I'm in it. Oh wait, well, cool. I'm on like under the earth here. Well, I'm in the chair, man. Launch me. Push the button. Woo! I am sitting upside down at a chair on the end of a trebuchet, and I have no idea what's fixing to happen. Do I have to press the S button when it's at apogee or something? I wonder. or it may release
I'm
me.
gonna be honest. There's a lot of buttons on the panel.
All right, let me go see what we got here. Huh. I guess it's gonna... I can't use it. I'm access denied. I'm not a part of their faction. Not officially part of their faction. I'm just a friend. I'm a friend of the SUR faction. Which reminds me, I haven't checked my faction to see if anybody has sent me any alliance requests lately. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's my request to them. I'm proposing peace to them. Nobody else has proposed peace, so... All right. Let me check and see if Metallic has gotten on yet. I want to give him a little time. I know he's going to want to see me go up that bridge. I don't want to do it without him being able to see it. But in case he doesn't get on, or... Well, I know he can probably see it on the recording, but I know he would much rather be here.
Oh, would you like to get into a Discord call, by the way?
Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. All right, hold on, everybody. Let me jump over to Discord real quick. Hey, hey, hey.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. I like the bridge. The bridge looks good. Yeah, I had tried finding a couple of different ways around and out of this valley. But this little...
So, yeah, if you go to the right of the Metallic's ramp.
Yeah?
There's another pathway over here, which is a little less steep. I made a quick bridge up it, which if this ramp ends up being a little bit too much for you, you can try it that way
Are
instead.
you talking about further down the valley here?
Yeah, down the valley on the left here.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I had looked at going this way, too. I know there was another little stair step on around here. I had looked at this, but it looked pretty imposing, too. But, yeah, we could get on up here, too.
Yeah, beyond this little the ramp that I made, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
The rest of the way. So.
There's a way to the left up here that could have probably gotten up. There's a little stair step there. We could have gotten up, and then there's one over here that we probably could have. I probably could have cut my way up as well. But I was running out of time. I had to get off the server. I had to take my little boy to a party and take him to the trampoline place, and
fun.
so I just didn't have time to cut my way up, so I had to finish up the last episode. But I think once we get up on this plateau up here, hopefully it'll all be nice.
What is this purple hole for?
Yeah, I should come check out the ball pit.
There's only 3 balls.
Yeah, it's been filled with other things as well, but these work the best. Tried boulders and
this one's more of a square.
Blocks, but they didn't work as well.
Black balls.
See the anaconda up here.
Yeah, we're just in the purple square to the left of the ramp.
Purple square to the left of the ramp. Let's see.
Just at the base.
What if we made pinball?
Ah, okay. I see you now.
Yeah, we could try pinball. I would be a little wary of that just because of collision damage and how that works.
That'd be
Ah,
super
look at
cool because
this.
we can use pistons and whatnot.
Yeah. Be worried about pistons breaking the balls. It's
Yeah.
hard to make good balls. Like these are probably about as good of balls as you can get, and still like have to be pushable by players.
Yeah.
Yeah, good balls are hard to come by.
Like, and you
I
can't
like
push
me some
anything
decent
large
balls though.
for
I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
So,
This one's very round.
yeah, like I mean, you could use these to play soccer and such.
I have a different ball blueprint. I think I stole it from you a while ago.
I know Canubis had a ball blueprint that was like a little drone. Had guns on it.
Yeah, I think this little
Oh, I
red
haven't
one, the
seen
little
that.
red one and the green one are probably. Let's see how the green one rolls
This
pretty
one's more
good,
of a
doesn't
square.
it? The green one looks like it rolls really well. This one here, yeah, the green one definitely rolls. The red one rolls a little better than the, but sometimes it just rubs along and drags. Very cool though.
Very.
Yeehaw! Let me see if I can get on top of it and dance on it.
Yeah, there's like a stipulation with pushing things as a
right.
player because it has to be like at least 2 blocks tall, or else you just walk over it.
Yeah.
But it does
Unless
have to
you
stay
crouch.
underneath a certain weight, or you can't push it at all.
All right, push it and see if I can stay on top of it.
Push one block tall things if you crouch.
It's always funny when it starts to like tip you over.
Yeah.
See if I can stay on it with. Oh yeah, if you're crouching, it won't roll as well, will it?
Just trying to slides.
Yeah. It's hard to judge your distance. Be cool if you could make it roll while you're on top of it, like running with it or something.
You know, like a log roll going.
Yeah, like a log roll, yeah.
I mean, you could if you put enough rotors in there.
Woo!
You'd be sent to heaven though.
Oh. I like this
But I
texture.
gyroscope.
A cool texture.
Yeah, it's fun. Definitely have to play around with this some more.
Now, Shifty, you
Figure
just
out a
like
new
phased
game
right
to do
into the terrain there, right through the blocks for a second there.
Oh, that's healthy. I'm not even standing on it and it's pulling me. How dare you?
Oh. Ah.
Well, you just launched me up. There's a lot of these things happening, that's for sure.
Oh. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if there's any kind of little trick that I could get it to roll while I'm standing on it. Now I can't even jump.
Oh, huh. Let's see.
Okay. Starting to get some.
Gyroscope override.
When I get right here, I can't move. I can't jump. I can crouch. But I can't move for some reason. Stuck on something. I don't know if I'm stuck on terrain or what I'm stuck on. See if it happens to one of y'all if y'all get in that one spot right there.
No.
Might be some ghost physics.
Let me see if I can make it happen again. No. Guess it got tired of me trying to roll that ball.
Weird.
It's
Yeah,
really
I,
amazing how much physics this game keeps up with.
Yeah.
And some it leaves behind too.
Yeah.
I pressed some buttons on Canubis's trebuchet, and apparently the seat comes off.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah. It's, unfortunately, he'll have to fix it. I don't know what to do with it at this point.
Yeah, it sure did, and it just flew right off. Looks like it left a little crater. That would have been me right there.
And now part of it is on fire.
That could have been me in that ball. I wonder what happens if I. Wonder if I'm taking any kind
Toasty.
of damage here.
Oh no, fire doesn't hurt in this game.
I'm gonna have to try and take a thumbnail here. That'd make a pretty cool thumbnail.
I mean, I guess it makes sense your suits will protect you from fire.
Mhm.
Remember when you're at the core and it's like it says the heat temperature is like Inferno, but it doesn't do anything to you.
Yeah, it just uses more power or something.
Can't zoom in any closer. That's pretty cool with that flame like that, though. Very dramatic. I'm gonna make a
Very.
thumbnail right there with the three of us. This looks like we're coming through a battle or something. Yeah, that's gonna make a cool thumbnail right there. All right, that's gonna be my next thumbnail for my next episode. I like that. I never thought about that before. I'm gonna use some more fire like that to just get some dramatic thumbnails.
Yeah, you know, it can just cover your rover in fire.
Freaking awesome. Well, I've already climbed up through the fire at the back of Stoic's rover.
The sterilizer.
Yeah, where he.
Yeah, it's. I just used it because it's a really really good light. It reaches further than pretty much any like artificial light you use. So.
It is true.
Now, how are you did you damage something, or is that a block that you can use?
Oh, that's the exhaust block.
Exhaust block, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything you can damage that, like, just gives off the flame without any smoke.
There's maybe.
Nice.
I occasionally use, like, damaged blocks aesthetically. You know, to have, like, a thruster on fire.
It does look cool in some cases.
Nice. Still see Titan hanging low on the horizon up there. Hanging
So we're
low on
basically
the
following
horizon.
Titan, right?
What's that?
We're like kind of following Titan, aren't we?
I believe it's directly west. So I think we just head to Titan and start heading under Titan. We should be going west, because if you look at the sun shining, the sun is shining directly underneath it. So I believe that's correct.
The ramp is currently like a little east of south, so you want to go like about 90 degrees to the right of the direction the ramp's facing.
Yeah. Okay. Just head toward Titan, huh?
Yeah, to the right of Titan.
To the right of Titan. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see if you
I'm
can
alright
make it
with
up
you
this
up the hill.
ramp though.
I'm gonna give Metallic a little bit longer if he wants to join us here.
Yeah, he's AFK. Haven't heard from Canubis yet, so.
Yeah. While I'm waiting on them, I'm gonna see if there's any repairs or anything like that I want to do. Let me check on my drills real quick. Make sure those guys are. guess I can go ahead and put some more canvas in my chutes. Should have plenty.
And if you're having trouble making up the ramp, you can always just like add a few more thrusters underneath, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't have any trouble. Just a little bit that I went up it just a few minutes ago. It seemed to be pretty easy.
All right.
I think I'll be okay. As long as I keep straight, don't get myself bound against the edge and hit one of those warheads.
Yeah, well, they're not armed yet.
Not yet. Alright, I do have some parachutes. Just in case they do blow me sky high, then I can at least parachute back down to the ground.
Well, how long did it take you to make all those warheads?
Metallic made all the ramp right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I want him to definitely see it blow up and everything if he's around.
Energy low.
I'm running out of energy. I'll tell you what I can do. I can go down here and sit in a chair. I love that I've finally got my wheels all matching now.
And they kind of look cool with the front two, the standard ones.
Yeah, I've fallen in love with these off-road wheels though. They look pretty gritty.
Yeah.
Pretty gritty.
Yeah, whenever the last live stream was, or whenever you guys were on, I didn't get a notification. I just didn't know you guys were on. Sad.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, his last stream was earlier in the morning.
Yeah, I think I did something on Saturday morning. I was hoping that some of the guys in my faction that live over in Europe would be able to join me. A lot of those guys can only meet up with me on the weekend because it's, you know, the dramatic time zone differences and everything.
You can't hear that, can you?
Hear what?
The rain.
I can. It's pretty loud to me. Ooh, I just hurt myself.
Oh.
Oh,
it
it's
just
like
started
raining where you
pouring.
are outside.
Yeah, it just started pouring.
It's been nothing but bad weather ever since I've gotten on the server, pretty much.
I mean, like, in real life.
Yeah, it's raining where I'm at too.
No, it's not raining where I am. It rained last night, but it's all clear here today.
But you can't hear it through my mic, can you?
No, especially not
Good.
with this rain here that's in the game.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be too loud.
We probably wouldn't be able
Loud.
to distinguish it from the storm that we've got going on the server here.
Yeah, that constant storms here. Game, or the alien planet, is like UK Simulator 2022.
I still
All
can't
right,
get
we'll
over
do
that
it at the top.
chessboard that y'all built, guys. That was absolutely amazing.
You should build it on the back of your rover.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also designed a couple chessboards that can like work in space by using artificial gravity and magnets and things.
That's pretty
They're
cool.
a little bit PCU heavy is the thing.
We need to figure out a way to play poker or something. Design a poker game.
Blackjack. That'd be so hard to actually design.
Play some Texas Hold'em. Build us a casino. Build us an on-server casino and let people come play poker and
You can make roulette.
do roulette and something.
Roulette would be easy, actually.
Probably would, actually. What would you need? One of those balls there, probably the big green ball that you made, and
and
a
this does
spinning rotor
yeah.
of some sort, and
That actually seems pretty easy.
then drop it in there. And are you tearing this thing down? I'll help you.
We should totally make a
Yeah,
casino.
You got a blue. I'm sure you got a blueprint, right?
yeah. It's all just messing around, anyways.
Yeah. Guess I could get an elite grinder.
Make you one if you want.
I think I might have some on the land crawler.
Oh well, I got tons of platinum and stuff.
Let me go grab one. If I'm going to tear something big down, I probably need one. It's going to take forever with this. The thing is, I can't carry it long or bad things will happen to everybody.
Oh yeah.
Bad things will happen anyway. This is Space Engineers.
Bad things always happen. That's just part of the game.
Let's see, character tools. Let's put that right.
Yeah, and trust me, I have some experience with bad things in this game.
Well, it always happens when I carry elite tools.
Well, all of my tools are elite, so I guess that explains something.
That explains it. Yeah, that's much better. Much. Oh, come on now.
Inventory full.
Much better.
Inventory full.
Oh
my
Did I
God.
just run into you?
I think we did.
Oh man. See, I told you I should not have grabbed that elite grinder.
Just immediately dies.
That's exactly why right there.
It's funny.
I can't even remember the last time I ran into anybody.
And that's why we don't have jetpacks in real life.
Absolutely. Now where's my body at?
Bro, imagine that being on the news. Just two people ran into each other with a jetpack.
Oh, that reminds me. Ever play was it Grand Theft Auto? You have the flying bikes.
Oh yeah, the oppressor.
Yeah. So just imagine if you know, because there actually are flying bikes being worked on. I'm sure all sorts of shenanigans will come of that.
The Oppressor Mark II is so bad.
Oh yeah.
Well, do we have any way of contacting Metallic and seeing if he wants to get on and blow this? Then as we,
I
don't know if he's-
added them on Discord, but they're both AFK. So
Okay. Well.
it's all recorded anyway.
Well, Metallic, I'm
It's,
sorry, man, if you're watching this recording later. We tried to wait for you, give you a chance to join in with us. He usually sees just as soon as I get on, and this is pretty much the first time he's never joined me when I've gotten on. I mean, I don't want to, I try not to presume too much, but don't want to be presumptuous or anything, but he usually does join me when I get on. All right, guys, are we ready to do this?
I'm ready. I'm in
See
your
how it
truck.
goes.
I'm gonna try not to hit anything on my way up. Keep my wheels straight. Oh, this is no problem at all.
Good, good.
I think blowing it
I
up
was
with
worried.
the warheads is gonna be a bigger deal than this. The See if I can get a good jump out of it anyway. Woo!
Good 5 feet.
Oh, well, I almost lost Beast Rover. But he boinged away and stayed with me.
Yeah, you have more thrusters on that than I remember. So, shouldn't have much issue.
Yeah.
Could probably add some down thrusters too.
I have thought about that. I've been trying to distribute my weight correctly to keep me from having to do that. And I think that's been working relatively well for me.
It's got enough weight on him.
Yeah, and parachutes are always more fun.
Yeah.
Except for when they don't work. Or you put 1 canvas in there instead of 5.
Well, now, I don't know if we're going to be able to... Let's see what he's got written here. I just now noticed this. Welcome to Rolling Thunder Bridge. This bridge was constructed for Megawatt Corporation on their Go West Young Man journey. It's 6,792 PCU and self-cleaning, I hope. Warning, please clear all vehicles from the bridge area before demolition. All the best. Metallic Medium, SUR. Stellar Survivals. And he gives me a little salute there. Okay, well, apparently he was already prepared for not being here to see it in person.
Survivals.
He left some instructions. Do you guys need to use the bridge or anything before we blow it?
I'm already up at the top.
Stoic, he can pretty
Well,
much climb
I would have to
anything.
modify the bridge in order for my hovercraft to actually get up it. I'll probably end up taking my little ramp. Also,
Yeah.
Canubis' stuff is down here still.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate they're not on. It would be a shame to not see the explosion.
It would be. I mean, then again, cool kids don't look at explosions.
They still record them though. They just like have them like going on a
Yeah,
selfie stick.
just in the background.
Yeah.
Can't make eye contact though, because then you're not cool.
Woo. Well.
Wow.
Huh.
I'll let you light the candle and I'll head around the other way.
Now,
You
can
know,
Carry you up with my
Canubis
ship.
Canubis can get up with your bridge over that way, right? So he should be able
Yeah,
to.
you should be able to get away up.
there.
Hey,
Well, you
Steve,
guys-
if you want, I can just carry you up.
You guys can pretty well just roll over the basalt anyway, so I haven't seen anything you guys haven't been able to climb with your rovers yet, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm going to go ahead and light it up. Shifty, you're up, right? So you're good to go.
Yep.
I hope there's a countdown on this thing.
Imagine there's
Says
not.
there is.
Metallic? Yeah, it's got a countdown on it. This one's for you, man. I hope I hit the right button here. Let me see now.
Looks like the images disappeared from the other buttons again.
Yeah, that always happens to me.
All right, here we go. Did it work?
Eyes.
I don't think I selected
I would
it.
run away if it says if you press countdown, right?
I thought I did.
Yeah, so move, run.
No, stay
It
there.
doesn't beep.
Okay, I was looking for a counter.
It
Oh.
just explodes.
This thing is gonna kill me. I can sense it already. See, I should not have picked up that elite grinder. That elite grinder has already killed me once.
I don't think it's gonna go boom.
It's gonna wait till I get over there to check on it. Then it's gonna go boom. All
Well,
right,
yeah,
here,
that's typically how it goes.
here I go.
Didn't actually check how long the timer is, so who really knows?
Or did we press the right button?
I pressed the
Well,
countdown
the
button.
button said countdown, but I'm not sure it's
Sometimes the
necessarily the right button.
yeah, the pictures
hard to
swap
say.
randomly.
Well, one thing
I
is,
think you
it's
sent a picture in Discord.
let's see here. I just did get
Okay,
the.
Metallic says to tell you to press 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay.
Middle ones, I guess.
No, the second button and the third button.
Okay, I can't get into that. So let me the second button and the second button and third button.
Yeah.
Yes, the two middle ones.
I assume they still work even if the text is missing.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So there is a beeping.
All right, Metallic, this is for you, buddy. I hope I'm back far enough. It's probably still gonna kill me.
Can't even see you anymore.
I'm up on this cliffside over here.
I'm on the other one. There's a lot of beeping, but no boom.
Lots of beeping, no boom.
Still,
Oh, I see
still
the
no
warheads.
idea
They're
how
beeping.
long the timer was set for. So
Warheads
He-
are flashing.
He was gonna give us plenty of time to get away, I'm sure.
well, my experience, it always feels longer.
Yeah.
Like it is. He says it's 60 seconds. So
I mean, they're
Give it a
flashing,
minute.
so.
Oh!
Wow. I thought it was gonna be like a chain or something.
Man, there is literally nothing left.
I thought it would start from the bottom and go to
Nothing.
the top.
Nothing
all
is
goes up at
left.
the same time. Now
Steve,
imagine if
you want me to tear
explosives
you up?
actually deformed terrain.
Oh, that would have cleared that out quickly. Yeah, I would have already been up. If we could just totally terraform this planet if we could use explosives on terrain. Wow. You can see where I had started with my drill plows, kind of started to make me a little ramp up here, but it was just taking too long. This was just a little too far. This was the bridge too far right here for my little plows. But Metallic, that was magnificent, man. Absolutely magnificent, Metallic. Now let's try and get Stoic on up. I'm going to circle around up here on the plateau, Stoic, toward that area that you're going to be coming up further down the valley down there. As you make your way through the valley.
Yeah, it should be pretty smooth up there.
Okay.
I can just lift you up over with my ship.
Nah. I want to drive.
Okay.
I don't cheat.
All right, I'm going to head on around the plateau to that area.
Now he's back.
Metallic says he'll be getting on shortly.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's convenient. He just missed it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to apologize to him. It is recorded, though.
Yeah, I recorded it too. Now there's two angles.
Oh, but notice that my front wheels are not turning.
It's always good.
Looks like
Now
they are
they're
turning.
Now
just
they're
not
now they're
much.
turning now. Okay. Yeah, they're turning now.
Why is my rover doing so slow?
Hey fellas, sorry I was out with the wife with dinner. Didn't know you were gonna go on tonight. That's fine. I expected you to blow it up and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Well,
we
you
saw
just
your
missed it, so...
we saw
Oh, this is
your
interesting.
your note and your sign.
So I'm currently going up my ramp that I made,
Yeah.
and my rover's wheels are actually destroying the ramp as I go up.
Really?
Yes, it's.
No cheating, at least.
Get over here and see if I can see.
I mean, I'm still going up slowly, but it's like every once in a while, just like something gets wiped out.
well, it's like a self-cleaning
Oh, come on.
ramp.
Oh,
Then
I'm going backwards again. Almost made it up. I wonder if I just need to like weld them up further.
I'm headed that direction.
Same.
That's what I was thinking too, Steve. Just buff them up, be above 0, and they'll probably be
Or
fine.
maybe just like reducing the angle a little bit.
That's good to know. The hover wheels breaking.
Metallic, the explosion was incredible, man. It was absolutely magnificent. And we do
My
have
pleasure,
it recorded.
man. Yeah, I was watching. I got the emails. We were driving home, and I had
Oh,
I had
boy.
Twitch pulled up on my phone, so I was watching. That was good. Yeah, there's a glitch in the game where the text seems to disappear, but
Yeah.
good enough. Yeah.
That happens to me a lot for some reason.
Well, it should be a straight right from the bridge to head west. If I was seeing my sunset right, I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of rudimentarily follow Titan. I think he said maybe to the right of Titan.
Yeah, it's definitely to the right of Titan by about at least a Titan's width or more.
Yeah. So we should be able to guide ourselves with Titan for probably the rest of the trip, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna get out here and go see where he's gonna try and come up at.
Where does that ramp even go to? Over that little hill?
Yeah, it takes him further down the valley to another outlet area that's got a little bit of a more shallow staircase out. Oh, this is the wrong outlet. There's one more over here.
I'm trying to think. I guess we haven't gone up any ramps yet. It's just weird that I haven't like encountered like, you know, the weight of the rover destroying blocks before.
Here we go.
Gonna try a less shallow angle and see if that changes anything.
All right, let me queue up a binary here.
Hello there.
Howdy do, howdy do. Oh, really?
It may just be like a characteristic of like the rover shake that caused it to actually break them.
get a seat before I end up killing myself.
Death is fun.
Do you have any cargo port that is open
I can set them
for me to draw out of?
What do you need to grab?
Just some steel plates to help you with your bridge.
Yeah, this top one works now.
All right. Got it. Appreciate it.
Yep. Go for like 5-6 wide.
Okay.
I'm interested to see if it does it again.
I've never seen that happen with refinery bridges before.
Yeah, it's either just the wheels being on their side like that, or it was just because of some kind of shake from the rover causing random collision damage that it shouldn't normally. It's typically wheels on suspensions don't like do collision damage to anything or take any collision damage. You
Yeah.
like fall from space, directly onto ground, doesn't leave a dent anywhere.
Ooh.
You have a cockpit inside of a cockpit.
So, this is actually the second iteration of the rover. It had a standing control terminal on the first one when it was on Earth, but since the alien planet doesn't have or has low oxygen, I needed a regular cockpit for air.
Yeah, just to get it airtight, I guess.
Yeah. The way it's laid out, I couldn't quite make the interior airtight. So.
Yeah, sadly. Why is there a wheel on the front, though?
For front collisions. If I like head on to something, it won't damage anything.
Big brain time.
This is our really first canyon that we've had an issue getting up out of. Trying to think of how many other bridges that we've had to build. Doesn't seem like it's been that many.
Yeah, we've mostly just built little jump ramps.
Yeah, jump ramps.
Ooh, that's a cool ball.
That's one of the unknown signal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's raining again in the game.
Right. So we're about 200 or so kilometers away.
No, probably more like when you calculate the curvature, probably 120. kilometers away. Straight through the planet, it's
Well,
let me see.
we should be about under 100.
We're 82 kilometers straight through the planet. So
To our destination, we're about
82.48 kilometers straight through. So when you consider that we're going to be going around the curvature, and also we're going to be zigzagging through mountains and valleys and everything.
A while ago, I did the maths, and it was like 300 kilometers to get around when we were like 100 kilometers straight away from it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're closer now at least.
Okay. Oh, they made it down, haven't we?
Yeah. It's a
My
smaller
feet are
angle,
on
but makes a lot
land.
of boxes. I cut down a couple trees.
Oh, yeah, we got some
Jesus,
trees.
the
in
fog. This fog is just dumb.
Yeah.
Is that wide enough?
Yeah, it's just wide enough. Find out if
There's
break
Metallic.
again.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Fog isn't helping. Should be okay.
Seriously. This is the worst it's ever been.
Macabot, you out of H2? I see you walking. You need a tank?
No, I'm just running up and see how long it actually is. You don't appreciate distance in this game sometimes till you have to run it manually.
Yep, or walk back to your rover.
Absolutely. Now, do we need to extend it over this hump over here because you've got a lot
It should
of?
be fine.
You'll
where
be
I
able to get
started
over
it.
this. Okay.
I am bumping.
Whoa.
Well, I can't see anything.
Why am I jumping so much? This is
Oh,
weird.
there it goes.
I have just lost my.
Oh, yeah, I broke through it again.
Critical.
That
I
is
did just lose
very
my
interesting.
jetpack fuel.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Where you at, Mecca? I got you. I got extra.
Okay.
Be there in 1 sec.
You see, now when I said you should make the wheels have hinges so they can turn sideways, that would actually help.
Yeah, it might.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
'Cause, I mean, you could just jack it off and, I mean, up.
I'll just find another way around. Yeah, that is fascinating.
Yeah, just chop off the wheels and put some hinges there.
It's like whenever they tap the refineries,
Yeah.
they just bounce off of them. Just keep bouncing until they break through. But it's like only on like the hubcap of them.
Very weird.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah, pretty wild.
Oh. Still don't want me to come grab you?
Can you bunny
Bring you
hop? Can you bunny hop up onto the ramp?
So with the wheels like this, I can't actually bunny hop,
Ah,
but I'll find another way. Not a big deal.
you want to try once again or no?
No, I mean,
Okay, we X in this bridge.
Yeah, we can chop it down.
Okay.
Interesting science, though. I'll definitely have to play around with this some more. And see if it's like, I don't know, just a characteristic of like the hubcaps of wheels touching other blocks, like bouncing off of them. Or maybe if it's like something to do with the refineries.
Well, that's very useful.
Science.
Wouldn't jump drives be better for bridging?
2x4 by versus 3x3. I guess.
Yeah, refineries are bigger.
I mean, they're just longer by one block.
I mean,
Same width, right?
it's a the jump drives would be like a 9x9 or like a 9-block surface versus the 8-block surface of the refinery. Drive over. I guess it would technically be
Inventory
better.
full.
It'd be wider. That's about it, though.
I gotta go
It'd
refill
be-
my bottles.
It'd be slightly more efficient.
Be right
too.
back.
Alternatively, it could also be the presence of the unknown signal drone being magnetized to this, causing additional shake.
Possibly.
Oh yeah. Yep, there you go.
Magnets cause all sorts of problem.
Metallic here.
So I hate it how it looks like I'd be able to glide up the sides of some of these hills, but then you get up close to them and they're all jagged and impassable.
Yeah,
Well, I
they're,
can do it, and I have smaller wheels.
you can see like how gnarly they are until you get close, and then it's really gnarly. You saw a lot of that.
It's only one bottle. I thought I had 2 bottles.
Who needs ramps?
Nice.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need to do that. There it is.
Who needs ramps?
No need jumps or ramps.
Just jump the shark.
Are you
And
making
it's
it
super
up?
smooth. Oh yeah, we jumped over it.
Oh man.
That ramp was so useful.
It was useful for science. There might be some applications to that.
Still got to get up
Yeah.
out of this valley though. Now there's
yeah,
a little
there's some smooth ways up.
yeah,
out
there's a
of it.
gully
You should
here.
be you should be clear there, Megawatt, just to head straight down that gully and then make a right. It'll clear out for you. The way you were trying to head.
Science.
Whoa, shit! Did you drive the land crawler already? I don't see it.
No, I'm up on the plateau. I was circling around to I was circling around on the plateau up here to meet him where he comes up at.
Oh, copy that. I see you.
Yeah, I'm up on the plateau already. Yeah, I used your bridge to get up with. Worked fine.
I logged in just in time to see you kind of start at the bottom. Looked easy.
Oh, it was. Well, my thruster boost really helped me climb it really well. Yeah, looks like a pretty easy slope coming up out of the valley here.
At least it's daytime.
Man, yeah. You'll be catching up with me shortly here. Man, it ain't nothing but green grass and prairies up here now, guys. For a good
Thank
little
God.
ways. Green grass and apple trees, as far as the eye can see.
Alien apple trees.
Alien apple trees, yeah.
What would an alien apple taste like?
Snozberries.
Snozberries.
Who's ever had a snozberry?
All right, well, we ought to be able to get some kilometers behind us now, guys.
Oh yeah.
How's your hovercraft working out?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, it's not broken.
It's not flipping up in the air right now.
You know we're gonna have to do
Yeah,
a
not
pair.
yet.
You know we're gonna have to put you through another paradrop before this is over with, right?
Yep, that's gonna be fun. I'm good at those at least.
Woo.
Those are definitely my strong suit.
There's a lot of apple trees out here. I am
yeah.
just plowing a road through them. Oh, that one stopped me cold right there.
What if it stopped you warm?
That means I probably blew up. Probably blew up.
Yeah, there's nickel.
Just gonna keep my drills going here while I drive through these trees. Hope I don't hit a boulder.
Well, I can just fly over the trees.
Hey, no fair. Lower my drills just a little bit here. That hovercraft does move pretty smooth, I gotta say.
Yeah, when it's not spazzing out.
It moves really, really smooth.
You can go like straight up and down cliffs too.
Stoic, I thought you was right behind me, man. I saw you coming up that valley.
Yeah, I was just repairing my airship here.
Got you, okay. Nothing but blue skies will I see.
More of a green sky.
Ooh, boy, I just hit my my right hand just taking a beating. These trees.
There's a jump.
Yeah, it's been jumping up.
Well, I mean right here.
Oh, that tree. That tree was a little painful right there.
Oh, I lost an armor block.
Man, this is wide open prairie here. Just nothing but wide open.
Let's hope it stays that way.
This is the biggest prairie I've ever seen. Gonna have to definitely give this a name. Endless Prairie. That's it.
Apple Tree Haven.
I don't know how to spell prairie. That's
Me
not
neither.
right. Nope, that's not right. What did you say? Endless Apple Tree Haven?
Yes.
We'll go with that. I can spell that.
What was that
That
show,
Apple
Little
Tree
House on the
vanished
Prairie?
right
With
in
what's his
my
name?
eyes.
Oh, that was Michael Landon.
Michael Landon. Thank you.
Michael
Yeah.
Landon.
What's another movie where he was an angel?
Oh yeah. What was the name of that? Now, was that a movie or was it a television show? I think it was.
I think that was a show. Yeah.
It is a station.
It's a station.
Yeah, to the left.
Really?
You don't see it?
I see it
Turn
now. I
on
see
your
the.
beacons there.
Yeah, let's go check it out, guys.
UNSR Beacon.
I had my HUD display off. That's why I couldn't see it at first.
So far, we've seen 2 stations.
Yeah, that ball I had on magnet clanged out. It was flinging about in the air.
Oh, like my rover.
Yeah, like how your rover was doing. But I deployed my parachute and dropped it off the magnets and it fixed itself. So. Beat Clang again. Fuck that guy.
Oh shit! Oh man!
Oh man.
Oh man! Did you hear that?
Shouldn't have said that. He's gonna come out and look for you now.
Oh, I know his tricks.
And here I am walking around with an elite grinder on me.
I thought you had a superstition about that.
I
Mr.
do.
McGraw.
As soon as I put that thing on me, Metallic, I walked out. I flew out of the backside of my my land crawler and ran right into Shifty, and we killed each other. I did not have it on my character more than 30 seconds before I got
We
killed.
already died. The moment you took it out of storage. Instantly. How is it storming again?
Planet life. So
I swear the storms are getting more and more common as we go.
This is why you don't live on planets.
Yeah.
You just live on asteroids with good views of planets.
I'm going way too fast. I gotta slow
Is
down.
there any planet that doesn't have storms besides the moon?
Well, the moon
That's
is
a good
one
question.
planet. All the actual planets have storms. I think
Triton doesn't have much.
Triton definitely has storms. It's complete white. And,
Titan has vicious
Titan
lightning.
has storms as well. Those are pretty fun just because the lightning is huge and extends out through the atmosphere. But yeah, the moon's good and Europa's good.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure Europa doesn't have that sort of.
this is an endless prairie for sure. This is just crazy.
Little station on the prairie.
Oh,
We need to name
T-bone
it
that tree. I mean, it stopped me hot.
We need to make a GPS at that station and call it Little Station on the Prairie.
Oh yeah, good. That's true.
If we can spell prairie, that is.
Yeah, I forget how to spell prairie. I tried about 3 attempts and got it wrong, so I figured I'd go with something else.
Okay, Cannabis is online. He's joining probably.
He's gonna have to teach us how to use his catapult, his trebuchet.
Yeah, you weld up a seat and you throw it on the mag plate, and then you sit in the seat, and the mag plate throws you in the seat.
We couldn't figure out how to work it.
Yeah, I just pressed a couple buttons and the seat fell off. So.
Yeah,
It just fell off.
I already took a ride. It was an adventure. It's not quite breaking the physics, so you don't go above 100 meters a second. Like they fixed it.
Little station on the prairie.
Yeah, we're slowly closing in on this station here.
Yeah, I was following behind again, and then my ship clanged out again. Not sure for what.
Well, you know,
Like
somebody
that, yeah.
was blaspheming Clang just a little while ago.
Yeah, fuck that guy. It wouldn't be so bad, but this time I actually landed in pit, so it'll be a moment for me.
How many
Bad,
minutes
bad,
was
bad.
that since the
Like
first
5,
fuck
huh?
that guy? It was like less than 5.
I told you. I warned you. You should have taken it back.
I'm not the one making sacrifices to it.
Well, that's what you got to do, man. You got to appease the gods. You know?
That empowers
Yeah.
them. That gives
If
them
they're
the
not
ability.
happy, then what's gonna happen? Lang's not happy.
Yeah, but
Bad
you
will
see,
happen.
Stoic, when you're the only guy shaking your fist at the gods, you're not. All you're doing is pissing them off.
Yeah, let them be pissed off.
You gotta convince everybody else to shake their fist at them too.
We must sacrifice a maiden to the mighty gorilla.
The mighty gorilla. Monkey. Isn't it P-R-A-R-R-I?
Prairie. There's an IE in there somewhere. I couldn't quite determine if it was
I can't find the
where it
IE.
was at or where it was supposed to go, but I know there's an AI and an IE somewhere.
I can't spell.
I couldn't get them in the
I'm
correct
gonna lie and say I
order.
can. Thank God for word processor, right?
It's P-R-A-I-R-I-E.
Prairie.
All right.
Well, looks like these guys are into mining based on their logo.
All right. Tell me how to spell that
Mining
again.
school. Just share the GPS. It's P-R-A-I-R-I-E.
That does not look right. Prairie. 2 E's? Nope, that's not right.
P-R-A-I-R-I-E.
Oh, it's right. Okay, I've got it right then. Little station on the prairie it is. All right, let's see what they got in here. I
Oh,
always like going to stations.
I thought I was in faction. Probably shouldn't stay here long.
Wasn't it a young Helen Hunt was one of the girls?
I accidentally put that in global.
We noticed.
No.
Ooh, who's online right now?
We won't be here long. It's fine.
I thought I was in chat.
Well, the med person left at least, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's alright. Except for NYC. I don't know who those guys are.
No one of
Contracts.
consequence.
Let's see what kind of contracts they have here. Search contract for 39,000. I have never completed a search contract.
Neither.
But they're pretty easy now that you can lock on
Yeah.
stuff.
The HUD blip makes it easy. You see a little white thing, you can go for it. If you got a small enough ship, you don't even have to get out.
Search contract here. Hauling contract for $1 million for 16,000 kilometers, but it's only 45 minutes though. I don't know if I'd want to do a hauling contract off of the surface because it's going to take you at least 10-15 minutes just to get out of the gravity.
Yeah,
That's
if
on
you're
Alien.
going on or off of a planet, it's absolutely not worth it.
It's a pain, man.
Yeah, they're not that good. I like the what is it? Give us 110 platinum for like 80 million.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Gold ingots. I could, back when I used to fly around in the Horsefly, I could land at one of these stations and just clean them out of all their acquisition contracts. I could just go manufacture something real quick and give them everything they wanted.
And do it
I
again
still have a
15
bunch
minutes
of
later.
acquisition ones.
Make a fortune.
Yep.
They've got some hydrogen for sale here. And drill. Got some data pads.
I was here at the station earlier today and I saw a pile of data pads in front of the store. But I think that was Canubis' doing.
Yeah, that's probably Canubis. Silicon wafer. In here. Oh, that's the. Little station on the prairie.
We should write a book.
Oh, what does this say up here? Oh, cool. Cool.
How do you make them change like that?
Cool. Anybody gonna buy anything?
No.
I don't have enough money yet on this server to buy anything.
I was just checking to see if I had anything they wanted to buy. They're buying all the ores, platinum, silver,
Yeah.
uranium.
I could probably manufacture some stuff. I've got plenty of material on here.
Looks like the only thing they want is 18 pieces of detector comp. I haven't checked the acquisitions though.
Detectors? I may have some detectors. Let me see.
Yep, get you some money, sell the detectors to the store. Second
Got,
tab.
I've got 14 of them on me here. Got a couple of heavy things on here.
Oh wow, the station is actually selling uranium ingots. for
Oh, wow.
85,000 credits each.
For one.
That's for one, yes. For 1 liter or one, I don't know, what is it, ton?
Yikes.
1 kilogram?
See if they might want some large steel tubes too, because I got some of those on me.
That's an elite hand drill. Might as well pick that up.
Yes, they are buying large steel tube as well. I'm looking
Alright.
at the store. Large steel tube motor and detector comp.
Might as
And
well
steel
go
plate.
ahead and walk away with a little bit of money before I leave.
They're paying the best price for motors and detector comp.
Awesome.
Yeah, my rover is just acting strange today for some reason.
I wonder why.
Yeah, like I was just driving along, and
Yeah, well, now you know how it feels.
I flew up, and then it stopped flying up, and I was fine.
You got rid of the little probulator and it started to behave, or it's still?
I thought that was the problem, and I got rid of it, and it's still like wigged out.
Yes, well, you see, when it happens to me, I fly up and start spinning around and land on Cannabis's rover.
Yeah, well, his rover's not around, and I just deploy a parachute, so I don't, fly around too much, and then it stops and I land.
Well, I hope I haven't had issues with my rover yet.
I think it might have something to do with the hovercrafts. Just saying.
This is an absolutely beautiful spot, by the way. This little station out
Isn't
here.
it though? It's gorgeous here.
Yeah,
It's
really cool.
gorgeous.
Station on the prairie.
All right, let me get my sense of direction here.
You should write a station engineer's book. Oh,
Connection problem. Did we get a message about the server restarting?
I think it might have crashed.
Well, I was sure enough rolling. I hope that doesn't matter.
oh no.
I
Wait,
guess it's
watch
a good
for
thing
the,
that I am out on the flat prairie.
Probably get a rollback in that case of an hour or less.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
We'll all roll back to where
couldn't
we're back in
determine what
the.
was causing any issues for my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for mine,
we'll probably roll back to where we were all back in the valley back there. And if that's the case, we'll be able to see your explosion again, Metallic.
If we could blow that bridge up twice, I'll be extremely amused.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Now I know that it worked. Nothing left.
Yeah, there was nothing left. If it had been able to deform voxels, that whole slope would have been gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you see, the server didn't crash. Men in Black came and had wiped our memory.
Probably, yeah, something.
You know, the memory stick thingy.
No, the server didn't crash. There's actually aliens in an organization for some reason doesn't want us to play this game.
I am gonna have to
Oh.
definitely do some editing on this one before I upload to YouTube.
Steve's blaspheme was so strong that one of the Keen servers is actually physically on fire.
Yeah.
Clang got real
Clang
mad.
got mad because Steve was saying bad things about him.
And
See,
I'll keep
Steve,
doing
this is what happens. This is all your fault.
Oh, these blasphemers, man! I tell you what.
I'm gonna go get a cup of tea and be right back.
Yeah. I guess we'll take a little break here, and I'm going to try and remember to do some editing on this recording. I had a whole 10 minutes of the beginning of the stream where I couldn't get my audio to work, so I'm
Yeah.
going to have to edit that out for sure. And I'll try to remember to edit this out. Okay, I'm gonna go get me something to drink too. Maybe refill my coffee. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab something too. Some crack cocaine.
All right, got my second coffee here. Looks like the server has come back up. Not sure at what point we are. It looks like I am up on the plateau. Do I have my inventory on me? No, I do not. So I have lost a elite grinder, all my bottles. See if I've got some
loading back in.
bottles here. Bottle there. I'm not going to carry any elite tools on me. I lost all of my tools. Did you guys lose the stuff that was on your person?
Let's see, did you roll back much?
Trying to figure out where I am. Looks like I am on the up on the plateau. Looks like we're at the point where you were trying to come up. I just killed.
We're back. Where I was building a ramp, actually.
Ah, okay.
So, just a little bit after the explosion.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Looks like we rolled
Is anybody else
back
back?
10-ish minutes. So,
Oh, that's not bad.
yeah, we're currently at the point where we were building my second ramp.
Do you want to try the ramp again? Do you think it might work this time now that they've restarted?
I don't think I want to build the whole ramp, but I definitely want to see if I still bounce around on it.
Ah, okay.
Just on blocks in general. So that was interesting.
Did
I'm
we
gonna
get a reset?
circle around on the plateau up here.
Yeah, we rolled back about 10 minutes.
So no bridge.
No bridge, not quite. It was just right after I came up the bridge. Then blew it up. So it's shortly after I blew it up.
Every kilometer behind, right?
More than 10 minutes. It was like 40 minutes.
Almost back to the bridge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick test ramp out of curiosity.
I'm just going to edit all that out if I can remember to do my editing.
I'm inside of my ship for some reason.
Yeah, well, we all died and respawned, so we'll be back at a respawn point.
Then why am I not in my hovercraft?
No, picked a different respawn.
Do we need to check on his hovercraft?
His hovercraft is still over by this ramp I'm working on.
Okay.
So.
And I am going to...
Okay, I'm batching it.
Nope, I still bounce an unsafe amount on that ramp, so...
So I just don't have my tools now?
I lost
Yeah,
my
basically
tools
just wipe
as
your
well.
player inventory and that's it.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
For those that are watching on my YouTube replay of this, we've probably just edited out about 40 minutes of playtime where we had moved out across the prairie, but then the server crashed on us and brought us back to this point in time. So if you saw the recording jump a little bit, this is why. Let's see how he's doing here.
Hello, Canubis.
All right.
How's it going,
Oh, no,
Canubis?
we're actually getting rid of the ramp. Well, I guess you could try to use it, but for whatever reason, my rover
it's scrapping
destroys the
it?
blocks.
Huh. I was going for the rollback. I was going all the way out and around the way that I got into this valley. I could just do that.
Yeah, we just last time we destroyed this ramp, and I just drove over it.
Oh.
Over the rock, so you might be able to do that as well.
It's a little steep, but yeah, I can
It looks
give it a
steep,
shot.
but I think we're good.
Well, at
Glad I
least now
missed the
nobody has that
explosion.
GPS.
Yeah, that's about it.
I no longer have my elite grinder. So.
Did you see the bridge?
You woke
I
up
have
dead?
stairs.
Oh, back off, back off. It's chasing me.
Did you see the bridge go, Kay?
No.
Not a thing left. It was perfect detonation. The only problem was
Cool.
that the button panel's pictures went away, so Megawatt wasn't quite sure what buttons to press. But other than that, it was great.
Once I heard that countdown
Lisa.
going, I knew it was time to run.
At least the programming stayed, which is interesting.
Right, exactly. All the programming was in there. It's just the text that was gone. The good thing is, it did not appear there was anything. There's nothing. There's not a single block left. So it was a clean debt, I think. Having all
This
the
time
stuff
we
happen.
can get some footage of the jump.
Yeah, I'm watching too from up here.
Oh, I see you up there now.
It's weird. My wheels were just wigging out before the restart.
Guess it was due.
Oh, I didn't quite clear it this time.
We got some fog coming in.
Come up from a different angle.
Can get out of your way.
You ever just have really bad deja vu?
Oh man, yeah, I've got a deja vu story I'm gonna have to tell you guys. This it'll blow your mind. What is your deja vu story? That you've done this
Right
before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just one time I saw a
Ooh.
black cat, and then I turned my head and looked back, and I saw another identical black cat.
yeah.
Walked by the same way.
Shit,
When I was in the
odd.
Matrix.
But then it's
Whoa.
not the same black cat.
I was watching. I was over at some of my friends' house. We were watching some MMA, and there was a really good fight going on with two well-known fighters. And we were watching it, and this one fighter was just beating the stew out of the other guy. I mean, he was just, the other guy hadn't even landed a punch the whole fight hardly. He was just bloody. He was just getting beat up, and he was and we were watching the fight, and all of a sudden I knew exactly what was about to happen because I'd seen it before. And I
Whoa.
knew exactly what was fixing to happen. And I told everybody in the room, I said, hey guys, something crazy is fixing to happen. Something really crazy is fixing to happen. You're not going to believe it. And about 5 seconds after I said that, the guy that was just getting beat up just jumped up and put his foot on the fence and come flying off the fence with a Superman punch and hit the other guy with a Superman punch and knocked him clean out. And ended up winning the fight. And I knew it was fixing to happen. I absolutely knew it. It was the craziest thing, one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me. I absolutely knew that it was because I had seen it before. I knew it was fixing to happen.
Wow.
Neat.
Yeah, I have a similar story, I guess. But I was a small child. Like, we were going on this trip the next day, and I had this dream about some spooky hotel.
Yeah.
And then the next day we stayed at a hotel that looked almost identical to how I dreamed it.
Isn't that
It
weird,
was just
man?
called something different.
Oh, he's got it.
You got it?
Come on. Just gotta flip
I
it
cannot
back
see
and
a
over.
thing.
Come on. There you go.
Good thing I added a few gyros.
Yeah, my prophetic tendencies are always for the the stuff that don't matter. I can't never seem my prophetic tendencies never seem to work when I go to a casino or when I want to put some money in the stock market or anything like that. It's always the insignificant things,
Them's the rules. Can't be
Them's
cheating
the
for
rules.
money.
Imagine you get kicked out of a casino because you were just seeing the future.
Yeah, they would have your picture on the front door of every casino. It's like, do not let this guy in.
He
Absolutely
can
not.
see the future.
Well, there have been similar instances where physicists, are able to predict roulette by taking measurements and calculating, the spin of it. Of course, people counting cars.
Oh yeah, the card counters. Yeah, they.
You know,
Now that's what I don't
Isn't
understand.
even like that.
yeah. Well, there's there's precautions they take so you can't count cards normally in casinos, but before they took those precautions, you definitely could.
Well, card counting is not even illegal, so I mean, you could do it. They just would kick
They
you
would
out
just kick you
eventually.
out.
Now
Yeah.
one of the ladies that I worked with was a She took mathematics in college, and she said she knows how to count cards. She loves to go to the casino because she can count cards and stuff.
You just gotta be very subtle about it.
Yeah. You just can't make it obvious. You got to win a little bit and then leave and just take a.
Hello, Metallic.
Hey man,
I keep
I
up my
landed on you because I
momentum.
figured you were going fastest. Woo.
Do I put canvas in here, didn't I? Yes. I am ready for my next paradrop.
Megawatt, you might be missing an antenna. I don't know if you ever fixed that.
I
noticed
am.
couldn't find the rover, but I
Actually.
did find it because it's all big and white.
Yeah, I probably do need to get me an antenna back on here. Let me at least get it started while we're waiting on these guys.
Nice. Shifty's rover just crabs around.
Yeah, I
you
think
get
I
any
lost
sort of,
my antenna whenever I dropped off of one of the cliffs.
Yeah, it was hanging off like the back end. That was all. So a little bit vulnerable.
I kind of want to make an actual like crab now for some reason.
I
Good
want
leg.
my little walker.
So it hovers.
If anybody's got a good, like, low PC walker that really works, let me know.
Oh, I've made a couple walkers.
I think it'd be pretty expensive with the hinges.
And
Yeah.
Why walk when you can just make like basically a moving statue? You know, make it look like it can walk, but it just flies instead.
Oh,
You can do better wheelies.
Yeah, Shifty, do the regular facing wheels? Do those give you any propulsion?
uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Can you flip back over?
Yeah. Maybe. Hopefully.
Wait, don't do anything drastic. I got a thing that can flip you over.
Oh no.
Need another rollback.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful. That was fun.
Yeah, that's why you have the wheel on the front, so you can bump into things without damaging any blocks. Yeah, I was asking if those regular facing wheels. I assume you have their friction down to 0, but can you like can they still like spin and give you propulsion?
No, they're just on 0.
Okay. It's curious if you
they're
like
so I
had
can like go up.
override if you'd move forward at all.
They're so I can go up more jagged cliffs and whatnot and not like bottom out.
Yeah. Allows you to still jump if you want to. Which is cool.
Yeah, that's also why I have them. The ones in the middle are just so I don't bottom out too.
Yeah.
Everybody right side up. Yep, looks like it.
Now let's go find that station again.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice. Curious to see what they have for offer.
There's a STSB station pretty close by too. Visit that afterwards.
Oh, alright. Don't have that one yet.
Up home to the prairie.
Felt good to get back into space.
Now I'm gonna have to learn to respell prairie again.
P-R-A-I-R-I-E.
Took a little trip to space after the last camping trip.
I'm wigging out again. God damn it.
Ooh. See that
I haven't
parachute.
been to space
Uh-oh.
since the first camp that I was at.
See a wheel.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
thinking
I
it was
have
my
with JTAG.
back left wheel for some reason.
Well, we know the reason.
Well, it was the same wheel before the restart, I noticed.
What about before you said bad things about plane?
Let's see, where did that move fly? There it is.
I wish I could lock dampeners to somebody else while inside of a vehicle.
You
I think
can.
you can.
How?
You have to be very close, and I think
you
it only
can.
works for small grids to large grids.
Yeah, I think it's
No,
got to
I'm
be
doing
small
it.
grid.
I'm doing it to Meta right now. Bro, I didn't even know that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I can
dangerous.
just stay behind
An
you.
interesting to note that does seem to persist after you get out of the sea. So I'm thinking
FYI.
personal swarm of aerial vehicles.
That's cool. I just stare right behind Megawatt.
Guess I'll try and miss some of the trees here. I guess I don't have to hit all of them. Maybe try to steer around a few of them.
I can just follow and be AFK. That's funny.
I see you tagging along behind me there, man.
Yeah, I'm not even controlling it.
Are you dampened onto me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Some of the magnetic plates.
didn't think you could do that with large grid.
You know, it might have been the mag plate.
Look at this. I'm in
That's
front
a
of you now.
good fucking point. I didn't even think of that.
Now that's a cool
Look, it was
idea.
attached to the flyer. All weird.
Well, no, there was actually a mag plate on the ladder
Hmm.
that I had used to attach to the ground. I completely forgot that it was even there.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
have
was no
any
Yeah,
doubt.
I bet you that's
bottle.
it. I bet you it's the mag plate.
It must have like attached to the wheel somehow.
Yeah, mag plates and those are bad.
I'm out of hydrogen and I can't do anything about it.
Did you happen to see that big lake? It's like a huge lake.
Near here?
Not too far away. Maybe, yeah, like 13K away. But it's to the south more.
I mean, like, I can't make a bottle.
I have spare bottles.
Yeah,
so-
Okay, I've got plenty
uh,
of hydrogen.
Yeah, I've got plenty of ice on the land crawler if you need to fill your bottles. If anybody needs to fill their bottles or
I'm gonna steal a bottle from you, Metallic.
help yourself.
Please do. Hope so. Actually, while you're there, why don't you manufacture a few more? Take like a full supply back. Oh my god, you just went out of your cockpit while it's still damp, right?
Yeah. I'm just asking
That
for
is
a plane.
beast. Well, it's fine. Tailgating a little, but so far no damage.
It shouldn't hit him.
Fine till it's not.
He's dampened, right? So yeah, he's still
Yeah.
dampened back there. I just like I'm towing him or
It
something.
does shift around a little bit, I've found.
We'll see what happens when I hit the brakes. He seems to slow down
He's
along
got a
with
perfect. He's got a perfect.
Yeah, I have
vehicle to
more
that. I don't know if
front-facing
that would work or
thrusters,
not.
so it should be fine.
Now that's pretty cool.
Working a hat on that for sure. The cursor. So it runs that next.
I don't even have to drive. I can work on my hovercraft while it's driving.
You can. You actually can, yeah.
I had no idea this was even a feature.
Just gotta be careful. You can do anything as long as it works.
I made a bridge disappear.
Yeah.
I was
Like a
wondering,
magic
Mechawatt, whether or not you'd like not want to drive on it, see the Moorheads, and be like, "I'm not driving on that thing." But I figured you'd trust me.
Well, yeah,
You
I
do
was
it.
I was nervous about hitting them with my wheels or something and maybe accidentally blowing them up, but no, I didn't have any trouble going up that bridge at all, man. Perfect slope and everything. No problems whatsoever. Guys, I would have thought that we would have seen the station by now.
Yeah, maybe we went a different way.
Oh, I see it now. There it is.
Oh, as soon as you said it.
As soon as I said it. right at a little under 10
Shifty,
kilometers.
Shifty, are you making corrections, or is it still?
Yeah, I'm
just
trying to stay
damp?
behind him.
Okay. I was just wondering if the damp was doing that accurately, or if that was coming in.
That was me. Just trying not to hit any trees.
I should be clearing them away out of the way for you.
Yep. Now I can spin and follow you.
Well, yeah, I've got to name this prairie again, don't I? Okay.
Oh yeah. Endless Apple Haven, or whatever it was. Endless Apple Tree Haven.
Oh, it does look like that.
That's what we called it
The
last.
green is really nice.
Does anybody mess with like the tree draw distances or anything like that, or is it all?
I mean,
I think I turned mine up a little bit.
My grass draw distance is so small.
I think are you anchored to me now?
I didn't even notice.
Thought you were.
I mean, I could. Wouldn't do much.
Endless Apple Tree Haven. Apple trees as far and prairie as far as the eye can see.
Drive, drive, drive all day. Drive your life away.
Get my speed on up here. I hope I don't glitch. I hope I don't get a terrain glitch. Because I am moving.
Thought that was happening to me when the server restarted.
I am moving pretty fast. I hadn't moved this fast in a long time. I'm gonna hit one of these trees here, and it's gonna stop me dead in my tracks.
Traumatized by the desert, huh?
Some people losing their ships.
Oh, when I get too far away, it undoes the dampeners.
I'm trying to weave in between these trees here and not slow down.
So yeah, you can totally do like formation flying.
Yeah, totally. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but you don't know if you can do more than one. So if you can do more than one damped vehicle to another vehicle, and then the swarm might be possible. But I wouldn't be surprised this way.
That'd be hella cool though.
With how close it has to be to another grid, you just have to make sure they hit very good maneuverability.
Yeah.
We made it again.
Yay.
Woohoo!
I am going to
Smashed up the bottom of it. Crazy.
produce some things here to sell. Let's take some stuff in there with us and see if we can sell it. All right, let's see.
I sell
here
some
now.
rainbow gloves.
I want to take some. I think they wanted detector components before. Let's see if they still want some of those.
Yeah, see,
I'll
they
be
were
right back.
paying for motors, detector components, and large steel tube. And they wanted all the ores. They wanted silver and uranium.
Large steel tubes. I've got some large steel tubes. Okay. Let's go see if we can make us a little bit of money here.
Hopefully, they still want the same stuff.
Yep, they do want some detector components. And some motors. And some large steel tubes. Ooh, they still want a bunch of large steel tubes and computers and construction components, a lot of motors. I can probably go manufacture some of those real quick. Motors, large steel tubes, construction computers. Just real quick while we're
Gotta
here.
make that money, man. Buy you some zone chips and a Klein Cola.
Yeah, I don't know if what I might want to do after we finish this expedition is maybe as part of my little narrative here, maybe limit myself to what I can buy, you know, with some credits as far as a
I'm
ship,
back.
Ooh.
and doing maybe a little modification to it, you know. But instead of building from scratch, kind of work with something that I can buy.
I'll sell you a ship.
They
Wow, I
do
got
have
back
some
inside
good
right
ones.
before it started pouring.
Let's see, and some motors. Okay, let's go sell these real quick.
Wow, these trees go on forever.
Isn't it crazy? It's the biggest prairie I've
In
ever
first
seen.
person, wow.
What'd you call
All
it?
coming out of
Endless
that
Prairie?
great lake
or,
over there.
What'd you
Endless
name it?
apple tree haven.
I know a prairie of equal size and proportion.
Oh, do you?
Oh, remember that one on Earth we ran into?
Yeah, just retextured, really.
Came out of those mountains? Wow. First time out of the mountains in a long time.
My cat has found me. Now he's meowing at me.
He wants some attention.
Yeah, before he climbs on my keyboard.
Yeah, cats have that knack. They will press the one button.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm going to sell just a few more things. I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. It was not going to hurt me to clear it out anyway.
Pretty sure there is a mod for gasoline.
Yeah.
The industrial overhaul. That's wild. I haven't gotten that far into that.
It's been a long time since I've played with mods. I mean, everything I've done for like the last year, I guess, has been on the server here. I haven't even played a
Make
private
things simple.
What is this dude talking about? Do you see that?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ship disappeared over the rollback. Might have built it between when he logged in and when the server rolled back.
You moved it at some point and didn't realize how far the rollback was for.
Okay, I guess that's enough selling for now.
Just catching up to your prairie station.
You got anything to sell? They're buying motors and computers and large steel tubes.
Okay. You can give them some computers.
Just basic components. If you don't like it, you can play a different server. What are they talking about?
This dude's complaining about the crash.
Oh, okay.
This game's pretty hard. You know, a lot of people play it and quit, so it's got a fairly high attrition rate.
Yeah, it's not
So-
a very
Yeah, I don't
forgiving.
recognize this name.
It's not a very forgiving game for sure.
Yeah. It's, you know, because it's so much work time that you could lose in seconds, I think, more than a lot of games.
Yeah, this is a very hard game to get into, that's for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a good tutorial and those kinds of words.
Well, the scenarios are pretty good.
Yeah,
The challenge scenarios.
you pretty much just have to watch somebody like Splitsy or somebody like that on YouTube really to kind of
Or Mechawatt.
or Mechawatt. Yeah,
I love me some Mechawatt videos. I watch them all.
thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
that, guy.
Whoever that dude is.
He's one of them big time YouTubers, man. Big time.
Oh yeah. Hundreds of millions of subs.
I think I'm up to 40 something subscribers. I'm gonna be having my Lamborghini before long, guys. At the rate I'm going. I'll tell you what, man, it's crazy. My little boy loves to watch these guys on YouTube that just making bank, man.
That's pretty cringe. It's like
It's-
phase rug and whatnot.
And it's hard to tell him that he has to go to college and apply himself when he's seeing these guys drive around in Lamborghinis, living in mansions, playing Minecraft all day.
Sign me up. Where's that happening?
It's like, he's like, work? I just want to be a YouTuber. I'm like, I do too, son. I do too.
Whoa. Holy shit.
What happened?
Lightning struck like 100 feet away. Well, more
Ooh,
than
yeah, it is raining, isn't it?
1,000.
I just did get my antenna on this thing.
No, I
So
mean
we
like
get close
in
to
real
somebody
life.
with a
Like,
decoy.
not like 1,000 feet away, I just saw a bunch of lightning.
Don't have my decoy anymore, so
Uh-oh.
I lost my decoy some time back.
That's it. I'm putting on the decoy.
No, I mean like in real life.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
we're
Yeah,
see,
like
it's raining in the
couple thousand
game.
feet away.
Coincidence.
It's like real life for you is mirroring the game.
Yeah.
Every time we have a storm in the game, you start having a storm at your house there.
I know, seriously. Like 2,000 feet away, there was just a bunch of I saw the lightning through my window.
Hopefully your
Hey.
power stays on.
Yeah. Well, if it doesn't, I'm still damned into his rover. So
That's awesome.
My cat's acting up.
Yeah, my weather says it's a thunderstorm. It's wild.
Yeah, well, I'm having that in real life too.
I see a pretty
there's
good
more.
menacing mountain range straight ahead of us up here. Back off.
Sounds so.
If you see mountains, then you're going way too far south. Turn right there.
Turn right? Okay.
I climb up this molehill and see what I can see from the top.
Well, that is a pretty good mobile right there. Through these trees. Keep my drills going. I still got my little tag along back there. I see.
Yep. Just chilling.
Okay, I'm gonna go around.
Nobody coming around the mountain when he comes.
Yeah, we're coming around the left flank of this molehill here. Probably going a little too fast.
Oh, that sea of green is nice down there.
What? Yeah, this is beautiful right here.
Oh yeah.
I need to get down to that valley and give that a GPS name too.
So how do the biomes work in this game?
I believe that definitely your latitude and stuff has something to do with it to a certain extent. This is the most green that I've seen in the equatorial area. It's usually desert and stuff in the equator, at least what I've seen on the other side of the planet.
Interesting.
So it's usually pretty flat ice at the actual poles. Beyond the poles, it's mountains.
Okay, I
Beyond
see.
that, it's green plains. Then it goes to crevices, and it goes to flat desert.
Oh, there's a base 50k
Yeah, there's a
away?
base down there.
A base.
Enemy
Oh, and the
signal.
sky turned black.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I see it. I'm trying to
you see
figure
the
out who it
black?
belongs to. Let me park right here in case they have some turrets down there. I can't make
Pretty
out
sure
who
it's
it
around the other
is.
side of the planet.
Yeah, it's a ways away. It looks like faction GTR? GTA?
Is it over the horizon?
Yeah.
it is
There's a
over the
rover, a
Over.
bunker ore detector, and a bunker.
Do they have a turret? If they don't have a turret, I'll come on in.
It's
That's
like
50
around the
kilometers
planet.
away.
Oh, okay. I need to
Yeah,
get
it's
down
more
on that.
closer to the landing site than us.
I need to get down to that flat down there. I'm gonna have to find me a way down here. See if I can work my way down here. down there. Let's find a better place. Oh, T-bone that tree.
See y'all going down the hill now.
Yeah, I had to roll down some rock faces there, but we made it.
We could probably make it to the landing site today.
We probably could, yeah. I want to investigate
If you
this
guys want to.
base here, if it's not too dangerous.
Well, just FYI, that glitch, it's that base, that antenna's 50 kilometers away. It's just coming into view, so from our perspective, it's actually on the other side of the planet. Although when we first saw it,
Yeah,
we
that's
thought
what
it was
I'm
in this
saying.
valley.
Yeah, it's on the way to where we're going, so
Oh, if it's on the way, let's
it's on
do
the
it.
way. Yeah, we'll be going past it on our way to where we're headed. Roughly past it. It may be 10, 15 kilometers out of the way.
Oh yeah,
I've
maybe
been
20 kilometers.
Yeah, you're right. I see. What is
Before.
it? Titan? It's straight up, but we're still going the same way.
Yeah, we're definitely made some kilometers today. We are covering some territory today on this prairie.
Ooh,
Could
going
make it
into
all
the
way if you
mountains.
guys want.
See how our power levels do.
It's amazing how much distance you can cover when you're not zigzagging through canyons and
Yeah.
Building bridges.
building bridges and trying to climb up rock faces
Breaking bridges. Ignoring
and blaspheming Clang.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figured out what was wrong. You just have to know the tricks.
Just don't leave any bait out for them.
So, yeah, I
Don't
had to
feed the
stop
clan.
there for a minute to do some mining, so I used an updated GPS.
That was almost close.
Starting to
ran
get a
out
little
of
rocky
power.
here.
It ran out of power.
I'll
I
turn
had
my
to turn
beacon up.
reactor on.
There we go. Got it.
Come on, girl. Why are you slowing down on me now?
Yay, mountains. Why
Yeah,
would somebody
we're-
have their antenna on? 50
Prairie is
kilometers?
slowly coming to an end, guys. We're getting into the Badlands now.
Shifty, you alright?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just messaging this dumbass.
Got to raise my
Yeah, I'm messaging him. I'm
raise my
trying to-
plows up here.
The only thing I
Yeah,
noticed is he said, where do I find the contract block? After he said he's been playing since the alpha.
I know.
Yeah.
It's,
So I was like, I stopped paying attention.
yeah, he's obviously one of those people.
So explain that to me again. If you lose your ship, you can
Just start a search contract looking for that grid.
you
Either
gotta
search or repair, depending, and
You
then
gotta know
it'll
the
give
grid
you the
name.
location. Yeah.
Yes.
so as long as you
Gotta
know the
know
grid
your
name,
grids,
you can
basically.
find it then, huh?
So the way it works is search contracts for a grid only work if that grid is powered, and repair contracts only work for a grid if that grid is not fully repaired. So if you have a grid that is fully repaired and is
now
not
he gave
powered,
his son his Xbox.
then the contract block will not be able to locate it. It also won't be able to locate it if you are not in control of that grid. If someone
Are
else
these
has
servers
control of it, you
cross-platform?
just have blocks on it. So you have to have ownership of that grid as well.
Got you. That's interesting to know then. Now that's a cool little trick.
Yeah, pretty handy.
Okay, we're gonna have to make some. I'm gonna have to make some decisions here. How we're gonna get through this?
Are these servers even cross-platform?
This one isn't, but there are some cross-platform servers.
Yeah, they call them EOS,
Hmm.
Xbox and PC crossover.
I don't think we're gonna get through to the right. It's gonna be pretty tricky. That
Oh, I found
hump.
one of your drills, Mekawat.
Oh, did I lose a drill? I did, didn't I? Just grind it down. I didn't
Alright,
realize
give me
that.
back the pieces later.
Yeah, I see it's missing now. I sure did, didn't I? How far back is it? Where are you at? Let me see where you are. Can't tell where you are. Well, let me fly up and see. Sure, I got some hydrogen on me here.
Ooh, this is getting rough.
It's getting very rough. That one little hump off to the left looks like it may be the best way through, but that's awfully high. But we can probably get up there. I don't think there's any way to the right. Maybe. It's looking rough. I think that hump to the center left may be our best bet. It's really, really looking jagged off to the right. Really jagged.
We're behind you. Whichever way
I
you
do
take.
recommend coming back north onto the prairie and not going into the mountains. We can simply go around the mountains.
Well, that's probably
We're in Sunset.
that's
Which
probably
way's
the
west?
best. We can go around the mountain to the north, like he says, and not be too
I think
far
we're going
off
like
track.
northwest.
That mountain is pretty jagged. We would have to go around it that way.
Look at that canyon.
I don't know if we take this. Yeah, I don't know. That yellow pass, that tundra pass, I have no idea what's on the other side of it. It could be really, really rough. Yeah, let's
Look
do
at that
like,
prairie back there, all inviting.
let's work our way back around to the right of this jagged mountain, back onto the prairie, and see if we can get around it that way.
The elites of the time. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Xbox with the elites of the time.
Nice,
How
we
would
got
it
a
be in the
veteran on
elites of the
server.
time if this game came out in 2013?
It's been on Xbox for a couple of years now. What did you say?
Yeah.
A couple of years.
been-
Yeah,
longer on
full
Steam.
release.
I don't know how easy it is to play on Xbox. I don't know. That would
I mean,
be
I
I
use a
can't
controller.
even imagine.
That would be pretty challenging, I would imagine.
I'm using a controller right now, but you can actually do keyboard and mouse on Xbox too.
Yeah, you can play it with keyboard and mouse on Xbox. I think
Yeah, I
Splitsy
used
gave that a try
controller
one time.
Most of it.
That's what he recommended anyway.
I like driving with controller and like everything else, but I use keyboard and mouse for all the menus and whatnot just because, like,
Yeah.
God, it's so bad.
I'm using a controller right now.
Same.
Oh.
I mean, it
Might-
wasn't pain free. It took a lot of trouble, but I got there.
I'm gonna scope out through this pass on this
The,
side of that little mountain.
The Tundra Pass up there?
Yeah.
I see which way you're going. You're
Please
going
see
you're
over
going,
this ridge.
You're going through the Jagged Pass then. That really jagged mountain there.
I didn't do any jetpacking though, so I don't know. Oh, what we got ahead.
Go west, young man.
I sure did lose a drill.
This game is just space Legos.
Let's see, what's a drill?
Yeah.
It's 125
It's
PCU,
great.
so you find it in your info
Hold on a
list
minute.
by a single block worth 125.
Hold on a minute.
PCU.
Wait, why are we doing
It doesn't exist anymore.
I almost went into a
I
great
got the
chasm.
grill already.
I saw you
Why are we
lean
going
back
back
on that
again?
one with the gyros.
Good Lord Almighty.
Whoa! Look at that. Look at that drop. That's gnarly.
God in heaven. That is just a hole down
No
in there.
abort.
Look at
Don't
that hole.
follow
Is that a
me.
lake down there, or is that just like a little hidden
I
valley
think that's
down
grass. That's grass real far away.
there? Man, I kind of want to jetpack down there and check that out.
Wow.
That's like some kind of little hole in the hidden hole valley or something. We're gonna have to go around and get back to the prairie.
We going back again?
I wanna.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good one.
head towards Steve.
Didn't we just come from this way?
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Sorta. We are backtracking a little bit, trying to get back over to the prairie.
It's an adventure.
It'd be more of an adventure to keep going.
Yeah, tell us how that turns out, Canubis. I want to jetpack down to
I'm
this
turning
little,
around.
this
Is
little,
how it's going.
I want to jetpack down into that valley and check that out. That is really intriguing looking.
Very deep.
I'll tell you what, that crawler is hard to keep up with when you got a mission. She moved.
She can move now. Once she gets the momentum going, she's hard to stop. Ooh, except when I hit a tree. A tree can definitely stop me.
Something over to the north that looks like a volcano down there. See that? Oh yeah, it does look like a lake way down there.
I'm fixing a jetpack down in there. I can't tell if that little valley is really low or if we're just all really high up on a plateau. It's just crazy.
Both.
A little both, yeah.
Right, I'm fixing to park and jetpack down there. I want to check this little place out.
This boyo. He can go play medieval engineers and tell me how he likes it.
Just
Keen's
leave him alone.
dropping it.
Stop antagonizing him.
Check this out, people. Check out this little valley down here. This is...
It is pretty. There's this very, very sheer walls in the mountains and stuff. It's nice.
Okay.
Oh, a little crater up here on the ridge.
I broke my thing again.
Definitely a base here would be much less noticed than elsewhere.
Anybody have some steel plates?
And the Green Rover, help
Yeah.
yourself till it's empty. And Canubis, I'm sure, has got some extra weight in there.
I'm naming this Hidden Hole Grotto.
Perfect.
Go ahead and make anything you're missing. Just hit the gear button.
This is just crazy. That this was another example of why I love this game so much. You just don't know what you're gonna find.
There's no steel plates in here.
I've got
I got
some
a
in
bunch.
Like I
the,
said,
in my
like I said, go ahead and manufacture what you're missing. I said that.
yeah, and I've got some in the land crawler as well. We could almost get
After that
down. maybe-
Prairie and then this is wild.
Wow, look at that. Oh, I just killed myself. I just bumped into the canyon wall and killed myself. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Get a bottle.
This kid. God.
Oh, I'm gonna turn on my jukebox.
Dude, boxes are cool. Warcraft is slowly becoming more and more gray. By the time we're done, it's just gonna be all gray.
Oh, nice. Different replacement blocks. That's fun.
Oh yeah. So I can see how much I've crashed.
I'd be tempted to get down in here and travel down in here if it wasn't quite so jagged. We could go west down in this hidden valley. It would be challenging, but we could do it. What do you guys think? I mean, it heads off to the west and slowly travels up and out, I think.
I'd say it's
Travels
up to
up
you
into the mountains.
Do
and
what?
whether or not we need canvas to get down there.
I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, the path out.
Looks like a trap.
It's a trap!
Looks like a trap to me.
Reminds me of somebody.
Well, it's a rocky, craggly way to go. Well, it's awfully tempting, but if I get down in there and get trapped, it may take me 2 episodes to get back out. I might better just not go.
Well, I gotta
Probably.
ask, what's your goal marker, Megawatt? Do you have an idea?
Oh, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry.
No, I mean it's circumnavigation, so you're gonna come back
Yeah, what-
around to the part
Yeah,
where
what's your
we
endpoint?
Yeah,
the
but
mod
where
left us?
where we landed. Do you guys have the GPS for the landing site? Have I given y'all that?
Yeah, it looks like
Camp
I
1,
have
right?
it.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah, we're looking at about well, let me get where I can look through the planet and see it here. Where's that?
I don't have where the admin left us. I've got the first camp spot after that. But we'll get it later.
Yeah, we're about 63 kilometers from the GPS position where we got dropped off by the admin. Right toward the sun. It's directly under the sun. So that would be probably 80 or 90 kilometers over the horizon there. We're not far away at all.
Yeah.
We're slowly closing in on it, so we don't have that far to go. I mean, if the prairie had kept on going, we would already be halfway there by now. But these mountains.
So the prairie does keep going. You just decided to turn left into the mountains.
Yeah. All right.
Need some cosmic coffee for the road.
The sun,
Yeah, it
the
has to
sun
start
does set
raining.
to the west, right? It's sort of an optical illusion for us or something, because it does seem like the sun
Well, I
wants
think
us to go in the mountains, you know. I see that.
We headed
It's
north,
worth noting
and then,
that planets are generally on a tilt. It's generally west, but not necessarily, directly around the equator.
All right. Let me try to see if I can get
That's
back
why
on the,
seasons happen.
if I can get off this crag I'm on here. Catch up.
We
With
got zero visibility. I can't see. I'm afraid to move, I'll tell you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
yeah, don't follow me. Just follow I know.
But if you head down,
I'm going
towards
down a
the
cliff
night,
right
you
now.
should be good.
Don't know if I want to go this way.
Careful, Michael.
I'm on
I
a
can't
cliff.
tell. I can't see. There's cliffs all around us, so just careful.
I can't see Jack.
That's why I ain't moving.
Who's Jack?
Okay, and I can't see.
Who's Jack?
Wonder if it's the owner of that enemy base over there.
Well, we
Oh,
What was
our
that,
endpoint
GTA?
will be pretty close to
GTA
the other
guys?
We'll have a better look there.
And we know Marine 3. We know where Marine 103 is.
Wow, I can't even see, Steve.
I can barely see metallic right in front of me.
If I see green in front of me, I'm going to drive on it. Of course, I do have green lights, so everything kind of looks green.
Ooh, driving on my Rover.
Yeah.
Oh, the weather sign says rain.
No way. I couldn't tell.
Not tell.
Pretty
I
foggy,
just went off a
too.
cliff. I just went off a cliff.
Cool.
Don't follow me,
Oh.
guys.
Uh-oh.
Don't follow me.
Megawatt. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
I may be down in the valley by now. I don't know.
Put your brakes on, buddy.
Would appear so.
How fast you moving?
It would appear so.
Megawatt, you got parachutes?
No, I'm on the ground. I didn't go down that far, I don't think, but I can't see where I'm at. I thought I was traveling on prairie, and then the next thing I know, I was going over a rock.
It's so foggy.
It's terrible. I mean,
Yeah, it's like the farther the closer we get, the more storms happen.
Oh, nice.
You should be okay actually. You're not.
I think I am.
It's a little.
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I
A
just
little
went down
shallower
in
up
the,
to the.
I think I
You're not
just
in
went,
the bad place.
I think I went into a ditch. That's all.
Oh, that's the cliff I
cool.
drove over.
The little land crawler that could. I think I can.
Just trying to head toward
Oh, you dropped the drill back here.
towards. Oh, did I leave another drill?
Another one.
Yeah, I'll grind it for you.
I sure did. I'm down to only 2 drills on the front.
One on each side at least.
Yeah.
It's forever to
you.
grind.
Thank you. Just grind it down.
I actually added a drill to the bottom of my hovercraft. It's kind of funny because the drill extends below the wheels, but I still glide fine.
Interesting. Okay, it's gone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Missed your chance for apples before. You got another one now.
You're dropping blocks everywhere. Now there's a spotlight, I think.
Yeah,
That's
I did
right,
lose
that's
the
right.
spotlight. In fact, I lost the spotlight too. I saw a little explosion
You're
when I came
dropping
through
all
a
of
dip.
Careful there.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I was looking at my spotlight. Did I hit you?
Yeah, just barely moved out of the way. It's fine.
Sorry about
It's a
that.
Steve build. It's tough.
So why are we backtracking again?
We're
Because
not.
this way is actually passable.
We're going around the right of the mountain, the big mountains over here. We're just going to the north,
Okay.
but we're not backtracking. I don't think.
No, the station's still off to our right.
Yeah.
It's like get around this mountain, it should be smooth sailing. I am out of ice.
I've got plenty.
Me too, guys.
Okay. Got plenty in the tanks.
You know, we haven't seen a lake in a long time. It's been a while.
I did. Before I
Oh, wait, I lied. I'm on device too.
Shouldn't be too long till we come across one.
I launched to space and saw a huge lake. Drove within
Got a
12,
ravine here.
13 kilometers of it. Didn't see it, but
Pretty nasty little ravine here, guys. Man, I thought it was nighttime, but we were just in the shadow of that mountain.
storm.
And the storm, yeah. And the storm.
yeah, I forgot the sun was up.
Oops. That was. I barely tapped your antenna.
Oh,
I really
I don't
do
think I'm
need
going the
to
right way.
put that antenna in a better place. Just a creature of habit, I guess. Anubis is climbing the mountain. Well, that may be the... Hold on, let me zoom out here.
There you go. You get your one shot of sun maybe right before it sets.
Well, the
Oh yeah, looks
I
like
think
this
following
should be a
Canoebus is
good.
probably the way to go.
prairie goes off to the north of that canyon. It looks like it might circle around, but let's see if we can follow Canoebus.
Yeah, this might be a nice little shortcut.
Yeah.
Might have gone up a little higher than you need to be, but I tend to do that.
Gonna do a lot of things.
Wow, look at this scenery.
So it's sort of a biome change here, right? As you see, like the grass is gone. So some rare crap. And these little tough trees.
Yeah, my drill plows have taken a beating.
Yeah, this is a good shortcut.
Oh, we went the other way. There's that station over there.
Yeah.
I think that's a new station. That's not the same one.
I mean, we can head over that
No.
way. This path if we want to.
Yeah. Flying frog.
Just burning hydrogen.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this is great here. Kind of going over the shoulder of that mountain kind of got us back around to the prairie again. Somebody say something about a station.
Yeah, there's a
All right.
station on our right, 8 kilometers away.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, it looks like this
Luckily
is the
not down in that canyon.
it looks like this is the back end of that canyon I was looking at, that hidden canyon. Looks like this is where it would come out at down here if we had gone straight through.
Yeah, down into a...
Looks like quite the adventure.
We circled around. It could have took us a long time to come through that canyon.
Oh, it seems.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go that way. That would have been very nasty. Nasty indeed. We would have been trying to work our way up through that down there. Man, that would have been nasty.
Nasty indeed.
Looks like that station is down in our ravine.
We got lucky.
Lovely.
Well, I can just sell what I got in my backpack. Nothing too great of quantities.
Yeah, we're just making some miles now. Making some kilometers, not miles.
I mean, same thing, just smaller.
Okay, let's see here. Coming up to a good-sized canyon.
We should definitely do a BattleBots tournament after we complete this. That'd be a cool stream.
Yeah, for sure. And that is on the moon, right? Where they got that arena?
It's on
yeah,
Mars.
It's on
It's on Mars, okay.
Another dusty weather world.
That thing took so long to weld all the blocks. I bought a golden cursor for the first place prize. This made a whole control tower though. I just made the arena part. And then I forgot who it was, but somebody added some traps in there.
Twas I.
It was you. I just dug the hole pretty much.
Well, looking like we might be in a good paradrop location here.
I wouldn't try it.
You haven't seen him paradrop. That thing's beautiful.
Well, I mean, this... It looks like it's not steep enough.
Yeah, there probably is a way to get down there. Rovery.
Or you could just drive it with parachutes on. It's too steep.
Yeah, you could, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure there's
So-
a good steep spot. I don't actually see where you're located at the moment.
You could go around.
Did you guys go to the station?
Yeah, we're nearby the station.
Overlooking, yeah.
Oh, okay. I went on
It's
further
down
to the
another
west.
steep cliff.
Yeah. We could just go around to the north of this little canyon or valley here, or we could paradrop down it and go up the easy side over there. To decide.
could.
We've been circling around to the north quite a while.
Yeah, the station just sells vehicles. Nothing really.
Ah.
So
Let me get out and
I'm happy to
survey
keep
this.
going.
The sun's going down, so it's fixing to get dark.
Great.
This might be a
I
good
love
I'm
the
gonna
dark.
let
opportunity.
Titan light our way.
Titan's kind of falling away behind us, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Probably could. If we get down in here, though, if we get down in this little
All rover
valley,
looks at the jumper.
there's only going to be one way out, and that's right over there. But yeah, that's doable. This is doable.
Let me see if you guys are looking at the same spot I am.
No, I think we're further to the west from you there. We didn't. I didn't go to that station. I kept following the sun.
I bought it.
Or we could just circle around to the north, stay on the prairie. Wouldn't be that far out of our way. Because the
Got
prairie
another
does,
little ship.
prairie does keep going around.
Yeah, I'd recommend staying on the high ground if you can.
Yep, it won't be a problem. We'll just keep circling around. It's a cool little, it's like a little crater valley here, just a little round crater.
Yes.
All right, let's keep circling around to the right. Won't be too far out of the way. We can link back up with them as they come away from the station.
Let's see your antenna now.
Back up, keep circling around. Getting back into a nice little desert biome here again, or a tundra type biome.
Yeah, don't go too far left there. It's gonna drop off.
We always get nice storms when we get in some rocky, craggy areas.
Yeah.
Heart racing.
Every time. The game knows how to do it to us, don't it? Yeah, this is that end of that crater valley that we would have been coming up on if we'd gone down into it. I just lost my last spotlight.
Up there.
Okay, we're getting closer and closer to that base.
Yeah.
If there's anybody there or not, I don't know.
There's no one from the faction online.
Really? Okay. I don't want to mess with their stuff, but I would like to at least eyeball it and maybe make a GPS so I'll know that they're there. I'll know where they are. Leave them alone.
You pull in there and it's just like an auto yard full of all these stolen cars.
Imagine. It has my other hovercraft.
That reminds me. That reminds me. One time I got on and I ended up somewhere. I forget where it was, but I saw this ship docked on this thing, and I checked it out, and it had a little LCD on it that said this ship was stolen by Metallic Media.
Metallic.
Put a little incriminating license plate on there.
My God.
That was
Can't
hilarious.
just incriminate yourself like that, Metallic.
Leading the fifth.
That was like the opposite of the fifth. What's the opposite of 5? In brain time.
Is Metallic still with us? Did he get off?
I'd be sucking down a clean coffee at that station
Yeah.
back there.
Probably so.
Yeah, I saw him stop at the station.
Yeah, I think it was.
It looks like we might have to jump off pretty soon.
Ooh, we got a parent drop coming up, eh?
It's just a matter of where.
Ah, okay. I've been wondering if we were going to have us a paradrop this episode or not. Starting to feel like I was a little overdue. Yeah, I think he had it docked on Ninja's ship, his big aircraft carrier looking ship. I spawned there, that's what happened. I came into the game and it spawned me on Ninja's ship for some reason. And I got to looking around and he had something parked on Ninja's ship.
Oh, that
yeah,
big black one.
That, yeah.
Was it that big black one?
Talking about Ninja's ship?
Yeah.
It was during the last iteration of
Yeah.
the server, so
Yeah, it
it's a while back.
it doesn't exist anymore.
Well, yeah.
That was,
Sadly.
I think that was probably at the end of one of our Polar Express expeditions that we did. Where we went
How
from
long
the
have you
North
guys
Pole
been
to
on
the
this
South
server?
Pole.
You guys have been here a while then.
Yeah.
Been playing here for about 3 years. So
Just over a year.
I met Cannabis like right after the wipe, I think it was.
Yeah. The whole new solar system to explore.
I had been playing for a while on the server. I didn't start streaming until I guess about a year ago roughly, but I had been playing for several months on the server just by myself, and I had built a ship and everything, and it's about that time that I started streaming.
Neat.
looks like we're gonna want to jump off to the right here. The way ahead does not look friendly.
It's not friendly.
Yeah, I went for a coffee.
Not
I've
a
taken some
bridge.
actions early in the game I wasn't proud of.
That wasn't too early.
Well, you must have been pretty proud of it because you had an LCD display. You remember that? You remember what I'm talking about?
That's part of what I'm not proud of.
Just stole a whole ship.
That's just one ship.
You guys coming down to that base, or did you bypass it?
No, we continued.
I bought the
around.
U-92 patrol craft and then kept going. Can send you a
We've
current
been going for a
location.
while now.
Yeah.
Right,
Looking for a good jump off spot. This whole area is pretty hairy. But
What are
the
you
ramp-
finding over where you're going, Canubis? What's it look like that way? Is there a way through?
Can't see too much. Sun metallic where we are.
I think the best
Copy.
spot to jump off is over this way.
If we jump off, are we going to be able to get back up again?
Well, so what we'll be doing is jumping off to the right
Yeah.
and continuing around that deserty path.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
this is just a dead end cliff mess
Yeah,
over here.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, let's not go that way then. All right, we're heading to you, Stoic.
Alright, got plenty of canvas made up.
Running into invisible stuff and it bounces me back. It's so annoying.
Yeah, these little cactus trees are the worst. They're the worst.
It's not
They're
even the trees, just invisible stuff.
Yeah. There are invisible trees.
These are just. This is
annoying.
some of the worst terrain right
Alien trees.
here. And there's also boulders too in this terrain. This is really, really bad terrain for a rover, especially if you want to go fast.
Huh, wait, read the chat.
You have to just creep
He did the
through
thing on
this.
Earth.
Oh, yeah, he fell through the earth.
Yeah, he must be on the
Oh,
Earth-like
never mind.
planet.
Yeah, he is.
Not fun, but I think he is.
I wonder what it is about the Earth-like planet that makes it have those terrain glitches like that, as opposed to the other planets.
Yeah, it's not
Well-
very realistic.
I think the admin suggested it was just because most people were on Earth. It was the most popular beyond. I think it might just be because it's like the oldest. There's probably some
Legacy code in there.
outdated voxels or what have you. There's actually a spot we don't necessarily have to jump off of. So I'll let you decide if you want to jump or if you want to sort of slide down. This path to
Who
the
doesn't
right.
like jumping?
Who doesn't like jumping?
I do, because I've never broken my craft jumping off of cliffs.
Yep.
Back to me.
There's no reason
Yeah,
why
I'm
your
a pro
raft should
jumper.
wig out at this point.
Well, I better not jinx it, so knock on wood.
Yeah.
That is a tall cliff.
Yeah, it's a good jumping cliff.
Yeah.
It's got
A little way to
knock out a
drive
few trees
down.
before we get off over it. There are a lot of trees.
Oh, fun, fun, fun. Fun, 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 till Daddy takes the T-Bird away. Yeah, this looks like a good place to jump. Let's let the storm pass,
Of course it starts storming.
and then we'll take the plunge.
What if we all drive off and jump at the same
Now
time?
that would be kind of cool if the physics
That
can
would be
take it.
epic. That'd be a good thumbnail if you can get a front-facing shot while we're falling.
I feel like that would be a bad idea for all of us to jump at the same time.
Well, yeah, but that's why it's fun.
Look,
Because
I've
that way,
already
if
had to
one of us
rebuild
dies,
this
we all
land
die.
crawler 3 times. We don't want to have to rebuild it again.
It's only funny if you risk everything.
Yeah.
They modeled the Transformer after John Goodman with a cigar, and he says, "I'm all about bad ideas."
So anyway, I started blasting.
Try and get maybe some thumbnail shots here. The
Shifty, I love
haze.
your lights.
There's not enough fire. POV, you don't subscribe.
My battery's still got half charge on them. I'm pretty good on power. Did I lose my antenna? Antenna's fine.
Yeah, it's working.
Man, I just can't see anything in this weather.
Anybody need canvas?
I have 5.
Yeah, make
Would you
sure
like
you
extra?
We've been playing for 200 minutes.
Well, somewhere down there is a valley. I can't see anything through this maelstrom. Maelstrom, however you say that word. Looks like a bottomless pit right now. A bottomless pit of hell.
Reminds me of somebody.
Need my signal?
I wish I could put another parachute on the back, because I think if I pop my parachutes, they just kind of drop by my nose.
Yeah, I see your signal out there.
Wait, did you jump or is that your plane?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's got him a little flying craft there. Now where is your rover at out there, Canubis?
From that station back there. Yeah, it's down in the flats there.
How did you get down there?
Whoa.
Found a little path to just drive down. It was a little steep, but
Nice
I went
plane.
for it.
See how? Oh, we're about 52 kilometers away from our destination, and we're 39 kilometers away from the GTA base there. GTA, who is that? Let me
GTA.
look them up. Faction.
I wonder what game they like.
The Global Trade Alliance.
Global Trade Alliance. Okay.
Oh my god.
Soul STD and Tech Simon,
It's actually
Someone-
only the last Kodiak.
the last Kodiak.
You'll be
Someone's
X.
faction is STD.
We'll have to send them a proposal for peace. I mean, their icon is two shaking hands, so they should accept my peace proposal, right?
Makes sense to me.
Someone's faction is STD.
Oh, I got to check that out.
Once you check it out, you can never uncheck it out.
That's true.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Cannabis, this plane is bad because it doesn't have sci-fi thrusters. That's minus 5 points.
I don't see a STD.
All of Canubis's planes are awesome.
Well, I mean, not when they don't have sci-fi thrusters.
Just all
Yeah, I
horizontal.
always build mine with them.
All right, it looks like the storm has lifted. Let's find our
that's
jumping off
nice.
point.
Mentalic's gonna have fun with all those connected ships. All that landing gear.
See if we can clang it out.
Come on, come back to me.
You know, I said, like, I don't know if it was like weeks ago, I just said, you know, if you take all your subgrids and you put dampers off, it stops all that. And so far, I don't have
Well, it
any.
didn't when the
I don't have any
high rollers
hierarchies
were
of more than 2. And
Now you got
all
3.
The subgrids are, yeah, but they're both parented to the same, you know, master. So
master.
Well, I'ma go.
All right, you're going first.
Yeah.
All right, you lead the
Good
way.
luck.
We'll be behind you. While he's doing that, let me check my canvas real quick. Just double check. I know this will be about the 3rd time I've checked. Yeah, I'm good.
oh, they're going off the end of your far right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Off the promontory area there.
I'll
Is that
go
how you
next.
call it?
If I can spell it, that's what I'll call it.
I learned a word today.
I've already struggled trying to spell prairie.
Promontory.
Promontory, is that? Yeah, that's right.
What is that?
Yeah, I think
Promontory
you guys will
side.
definitely want a running start. It,
What's a
it
promontory?
extends out a little ways.
I don't think I'm spelling that right, but nope, that can't
The
be
place
right.
where they did the Intercontinental Road from east
That's
to
not right.
Promontory.
I don't know what it means.
Means something, that's for
Here,
sure.
Mecca, I brought you a present.
Huh? What? Where are you at?
Found this down in the valley.
Oh, did you find my drill?
I don't think that one was Mecca's actually.
I've
I
lost
grinded
2
my
drills
toes.
and I've lost 2 spotlights.
Here. You want an unknown signal?
Oh, yep, that's probably mine. Absolutely. Yep, that's mine. That is most likely mine.
Most likely.
I am the unknown signalist getting guy you've ever seen in your life.
I don't even have any unknown signals right now.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at that. Where's my button? My button.
Yeah, that one's definitely not Mecca's because it's not showing up on his
That's
stream.
all right. I'll still take
There's a
those
separate
credits.
one.
I'll
Curious
take those
who that
space
was.
credits.
That's not mine. That tarping computer is really nice. Don't cut your parachute.
Well, I don't have my elite grinder anymore, so this is gonna take me forever. But if I get the elite grinder out, bad things will happen.
Yeah. Don't get that out before you jump.
You heard what happened last time when I pulled it out earlier, didn't you?
No.
Crazy.
Uh-oh.
I pulled it out, put it on my character, flew out of the land crawler, and immediately flew into. We ran into somebody and we both died. Shifty, me and Shifty ran into each other
No.
and both died.
Yeah.
I hadn't had the
That
elite
elite
grinder
roll?
on me more than 30 seconds. All right, here I come. Give me a good running start here.
Here he comes.
See how far out here I can get. Woo! Oh, I caught a
Are
little
you a
rock.
ghost?
Oh, I caught a little rock, but I managed to save it.
Sound like a ghost.
Oh man, pop the parachutes. Oh.
Wow, nice.
That was so nice, man. So nice.
Had y'all nervous, didn't I?
Oh wow.
Good hang time.
You're really good at that.
Oh yeah, perfect landing. Well, that is so much fun, man. I love doing that.
This place must have thick
Anyone you drive away
atmosphere.
from.
Now, if we can just get up out of this place.
Look at these cliffs. Guys, I'm almost out of silicon, so I'm gonna grab some of this boulder here.
Sir. All right. Well, I say if once we get up out of this little canyon here, let's go ahead and find us a camping spot. We still got a pretty good ways to go, so let's not push through tonight. We're pushing up on 4 hours of streaming here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it'll probably take us another couple of hours with our stops.
Well, we've come about 60 kilometers closer
made
to
a
the
lot of
landing site.
A lot of good progress tonight. We've got about 40 kilometers to the GTA base if we want to check them out. And then we've got about 51 kilometers to our destination, to where we will have completed the circumnavigation. So we don't have to be in any hurry. We've still got a good little ways to go.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Cannabis is having fun.
Oh, I love doing this. This is really is a blast. Really is a blast. So I say we
Turn
get
on
up,
one of the
that
rocks.
rise right there around that cliff and find us a good place to camp for the night, guys.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Then we will finish the journey.
I grabbed enough spoken.
We'll finish the journey next time.
Imagine watching this and still
Got
not being
7,000.
subscribed. When less than 50%
Subscribe
of
until they
viewers
make
are
it.
Subscribed. Less than 50% of all viewers are not subscribed or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have very many subscribers, but my videos that get the, especially on YouTube, that get the best views are the Space Engineers videos. I don't have too many fans of my strategic tactical war games that I like to play. So I guess those are just for my own personal enjoyment.
I mean, you would make more views if you made like a catch-up version of these so people who don't see it on stream.
Yeah. Imagine
Like
if
maybe
I
like
did
an
some
hour-long
editing,
video.
you know, if I did some editing and things like that, it would
Well,
probably
yeah.
help me a lot too. Ain't nobody got no time for
What do you
that.
cut out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes time.
Editing sucks.
I want to spend all
Can't
my time
edit any
playing,
of this
not editing.
adventure out. Oh yeah.
And then there's those psychopaths who actually like editing.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Well, it's an important job. It certainly tells the story. Whoever's the editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to do a narrative type thing like I try to do, you know, but
We could totally set up some like storyline.
yeah.
Like we could host a server like just us or something.
That's better when you're able to use the mods and stuff like that, you know, to do
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
true narrative. It's kind of hard to do it on a public server.
Yeah, we
But,
can host some.
Never know
private
what you're gonna see.
Something.
Yeah.
Got to make your own story.
Well, guys, this looks like a great place. We got a good view here from this little rise, back where we've come from and back toward where we're going.
Is it a rise or a fall?
Yeah.
I guess it's like a little hump rise or something.
It's a rise fall.
Yeah. And of course, we do have a nice another dust storm coming in. Let me get back here and anchor down
course.
real quick. I always forget
There
to do
always
this.
is.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah,
anchor
Metallic, I
down.
appreciate you fixing me up last time.
You know I
helping
got
me
you
out.
back.
Yeah, Titan is behind us now.
Wow.
We're almost there.
Oh, I don't have my magnetic plate anymore. Whoops.
That's it. They're going. Alright, we got that going. Charge up some batteries with that right there. Is there anything else I'm forgetting about? Whew. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me once again for the journey.
Yeah.
It's always
sir.
a lot of fun. Metallic Medium, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate that bridge and the wonderful explosions. That was
pleasure.
absolutely fabulous. Stoic,
Explosions are always fun.
appreciate you hanging out with us.
Michael Bay would be proud.
It's always a blast. We still got a good ways to go, everybody. Those watching on YouTube, I appreciate you watching us. You can always catch this live on Twitch. I have my Twitch channel here. And if you are watching on YouTube, please drop a like and a subscribe if you have not already subscribed.
Twitch.tv/Mechawatt.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much there. And I will talk to everybody later. Please check us out on Twitch.
Subscribe.
Have a good night.
Shifty goat. All right, so I will talk to y'all later. I'm fixing to get in my cryopod and call it a night. Everybody have a good one.
Adios.